Have you ever wondered what lurks in the shadows of some of the world's most haunted places? As we traverse the globe, we stumble upon places shrouded in mystery and fear, locations that pulse with an eerie resonance. Today we embark on a chilling journey into the heart of two such places, the enigmatic Hoia-Baciu Forest in Romania and the spine-tingling island of the Dolls in Mexico. Get ready to dive into the eerie histories and chilling tales of these haunted destinations. Deep within the heart of Romania, there lies a forest shrouded in mystery and fear. This is the Hoia-Baciu Forest, named after a shepherd who mysteriously disappeared within its depths along with his flock of 200 sheep. The forest's history is as murky as the shadows that linger beneath its dense canopy. The earliest records of the Hoia-Baciu Forest date back to the late Middle Ages when it was simply known as the Dark Forest. Over time, it earned a reputation as a haunted location, a reputation it holds to this day. The tales of strange occurrences within the forest are as numerous as they are unsettling. One such tale involves unexplained disappearances. Much like the shepherd Baciu, countless others have ventured into the forest never to be seen again. Some say they are swallowed by the forest itself, snatched away by unseen hands in the blink of an eye. Then there are the stories of UFO sightings. Over the decades, there have been multiple reports of unidentified flying objects hovering above the forest, giving the place an eerie, otherworldly feel. The most famous of these sightings occurred in the late 1960s when a military technician captured a photograph of a saucer-like object above the forest. This event propelled the Hoia-Baciu Forest into the global spotlight, making it a hotspot for UFO enthusiasts. But it's not just the unexplained disappearances and UFO sightings that give the forest its chilling reputation. There are also reports of visitors experiencing nausea, anxiety, and the unsettling feeling of being watched. Even the trees seem to conspire in the forest's mystery, growing in odd, twisted shapes that defy explanation. Despite, or perhaps because of, these chilling tales and phenomena, the Hoia-Baciu Forest attracts the brave and the curious. Paranormal enthusiasts, ghost hunters, and thrill-seekers flock to the forest, drawn by the promise of a brush with the unknown. The Hoia-Baciu Forest continues to be a magnet for paranormal enthusiasts, allured by its chilling lore. But what is it about this forest that sends chills down the spines of even the bravest explorers? Welcome to the heart of Transylvania, where the Hoia-Baciu Forest holds secrets that are as old as time itself. The stories that emanate from this place are not for the faint-hearted, for they speak of hauntings and paranormal activities that continue to baffle and intrigue. Take the tale of the shepherd who disappeared within the forest's depths. Legend has it that he ventured into the woods with a flock of 200 sheep and vanished without a trace. To this day, people claim to hear the distant bleating of sheep and the faint echoes of a shepherd's call, a chilling reminder of the forest's eerie past. Then there are the accounts of ghostly apparitions, figures that appear and disappear within the blink of an eye. Eyewitnesses speak of seeing spectral silhouettes, beings that seem to be stuck in a loop of time, repeating the same actions over and over again. These ghostly figures are said to be most active during twilight, their ethereal forms becoming a part of the forest's shadowy landscape. The forest is also known for its inexplicable cold spots. Even on the warmest of summer days, there are areas within the forest where temperatures drop drastically. Many believe these cold spots are a sign of spectral presence, a theory backed by the sudden feelings of unease and dread that often accompany these temperature shifts. And let's not forget the numerous accounts of UFO sightings and strange lights dancing in the sky, adding another layer of mystery to this enigmatic forest. These inexplicable phenomena have led many to believe that the forest is a hotspot for extraterrestrial activity. Despite numerous investigations, the ghost stories and paranormal experiences associated with the Hoia-Baciu Forest continue to remain unproven, yet undebunked. It's a place where reality intertwines with the inexplicable, where the laws of nature seem to be suspended in time. The mysteries of Hoia-Baciu Forest remain unsolved, its shadows whispering tales of the unexplained. From the eerie woods of Romania, we now journey to the canals of Xochimilco in Mexico, where a small island holds a terrifying tale. Nestled within the intricate canal system, there lies a peculiar place known as the Island of the Dolls. This island is not the creation of nature, but rather of a man named Julian Santana Barrera. A recluse by nature, Barrera shunned the bustling city life of Mexico City for the solitude of the canals. But this solitude came at an eerie price. Legend has it, Barrera found the lifeless body of a young girl, washed up near his island home. Haunted by her tragic end, he claimed to hear whispers, footsteps, and anguished wails in the darkness, even though his island was miles away from civilization. Driven by fear and an attempt to appease the girl's restless spirit, Barrera started hanging dolls, but not just one or two. Barrera amassed a ghastly collection of thousands of dolls. He'd fish them out of the canal, scavenge from the trash, trade for them. His life became an endless quest to hang as many dolls as possible. The dolls, weathered by the elements, took on a life of their own. Empty eye sockets stared blankly into nothingness, while severed limbs and decapitated heads hung eerily from the trees. The island became known as a haunted location. Some visitors even reported that the dolls whispered to them. Julian Santana Barrera lived on this island for 50 years, surrounded by his silent, staring companions. Then, in a chilling twist of fate, Barrera was found dead in 2001, drowned in the same spot where the girl's body had supposedly been found. Today, the Island of the Dolls is a tourist attraction, a morbid fascination for those drawn to places touched by tragedy and the supernatural. It stands as a grim reminder of the man who once lived there and his strange obsession. A disturbing legacy, the Island of the Dolls stands as a testament to one man's eerie tribute. But what haunts this island are not just the lifeless eyes of countless dolls. The Island of the Dolls, or Isla de las Muñecas, is a place where the line between the living and the departed is blurred, where the spirits of the past intertwine with the present. Over the years, many have shared harrowing tales of the island's supernatural inhabitants. Locals and visitors alike report hearing whispers in the wind, the soft murmur of a child's voice, or the eerie giggle of a doll. Some have even claimed to witness the dolls moving of their own accord, their glass eyes following them as they move around the island. One such account comes from a local fisherman who insists he saw a doll blink at him. He was so terrified that he fled the island and refused to return. Another tale recounts the experience of a group of tourists who heard a chorus of whispers emanating from the dolls as they explored the island after sunset. They, too, fled in fear. Then there's the story of Julian Santana Barrera, the caretaker of the island. It's said that he was haunted by the spirit of a young girl who drowned in the island's canal. In an attempt to appease her restless spirit, he began hanging dolls around the island. But even after his own mysterious death, visitors claim to still see him on the island, wandering among the dolls he so dutifully hung. Theories abound about the nature of these hauntings. Some believe that the dolls are vessels holding the spirits of lost children. Others think that the island is a gateway to the spirit world, a place where the departed can communicate with the living. Regardless of what one might believe, it's undeniable that the Island of the Dolls is a place of mystery and intrigue. It's a chilling destination that continues to captivate and terrify those who dare to visit. The Island of the Dolls, a chilling destination where the dolls are said to hold the spirits of the departed. From the mysterious Hoia-Baciu Forest to the chilling Island of the Dolls, our world is full of unexplained phenomena. We've journeyed deep into the heart of Romania, where the enigmatic Hoia-Baciu Forest lies, a place shrouded in mystery and haunted by inexplicable occurrences. Tales of UFO sightings, time warps, and ghostly apparitions have poured from this woodland for decades, leaving us with more questions than answers. Its intense history and unexplained phenomena make it a hotspot for paranormal enthusiasts and skeptics alike. Then we ventured across the globe to Mexico's Island of the Dolls, a place that sends shivers down the spines of the bravest among us. Here, hundreds of lifeless eyes stare back at you from the trees, each one belonging to a doll that was hung in an attempt to appease the spirit of a lost girl. The eerie silence and unsettling atmosphere make this island a haunting testament to the power of belief and fear. These places serve as stark reminders that our world is brimming with unexplained mysteries and chilling tales. They beckon us to step out of our comfort zones and delve into the unknown, to question the world around us and seek the truth hidden in its darkest corners. Remember, the world is full of mysteries waiting to be explored, so until our next haunting journey, stay curious and stay brave.